Welcome to story time. Story time. I can't sing, so if you had to hear that on your headphones, I feel sorry for you. I really do. So you see how nice I'm dressed today? Guess what? This wasn't for the video because I usually don't dress up like this. This is technically not my style, but it's kind of like my style, when I want to. So I'm dressed up like this because today I had the opportunity to interview astronaut Nicole Astute. She was the most amazing lady and inspirational human being I have had the opportunity to meet. While I was interviewing her, I took some videos and pictures of, we were interacting, of course, which I want to share with you guys. If you can see, that's her right there. That's her right there too. I know that's her right there too. And that's me. That's me too. Oh, wait, there's another one. This one's my favorite. I hope you guys like this. Well, now that you saw those pictures, I want to bring you back here to where we are. While I was sitting there and she was like giving her lecture, I was paying attention and taking careful notes because I wanted to share them with you. One of the main things that she said that got my attention and that I want to share with you was that I have it here on notes because you need an outline for everything, don't you? Well, one of the main things she said that got my attention throughout her lecture was that she got rejected before becoming an astronaut. Like, she did the whole application process and she was rejected. Now, what does that mean for us? She showed us that rejection doesn't mean your world get to stop there. Rejection doesn't mean that you're not worth it. Rejection doesn't mean that it's over for you. Rejection means, hey, this is a push for you to try harder than what you did last time. So if you're being rejected right now for so and so reason, don't let that be the why you stop, okay? Don't give up. Don't quit now, because otherwise you will end up exactly where you started and it will take you more work and then it will make you tired and then that will give you this encouragement. So I encourage you not to give up, please. And don't treat rejection as a bad thing. Don't treat failure as a bad thing. Treat it as knowledge. Treat it as a way for you to grow. Please do me a favor and do that. Now, the second thing she mentioned was that as students, we should connect what we're learning in each one of our classes to find an issue in our society and fix it. So what she meant was that take the material that you're learning and see how you can put it all together. For example, English, math, art. How can you all unite them and put them together to find a way, to find an innovative invention that could help humanity, that could help people here on Earth? Now, just keep that in mind, You might be asked that question later in the future, like, what do you learn? What do you learn from all those other classes? They're not boring. Each class that you think you're not going to need in the future is teaching you exactly what you need to know for the future. And trust me, it is true. Because if you didn't have English, you wouldn't know how to write an email. If you didn't have math, you wouldn't know how to add the tip for the receipt. Okay? So let me continue. Another thing she mentioned was that it was the heart-touching one, It touched my heart because she asked this question to us. She said, what kind of world do you want? Let me repeat that question. What kind of world do you want? For me, that really touched me because I was like, it's true. What am I doing to be living in the world that I want? I am a big activist for women equality in the workforce, and I'm also an activist to take care of this earth. And you want to know what I'm doing? I'm recycling. This is bag number, I don't know how. I don't know, probably bag 30. Since a year ago, let me tell you how I got into the whole recycling thing. It wasn't just because of promotions on videos and like the little cans which nobody almost promotes. I got into recycling with 3 of my friends when we were doing a project for a leadership class. We decided to pick our project on recycling, make awareness of recycling. But in the process of spreading awareness for recycling, we learned how to recycle and how to take care of this earth. I don't know about you, but I want to live in an earth that is clean and that I can one day have my future generation be like, hey grandma, thank you for recycling those bottles. I'll be like, no problem, grandchildren. You know, I want to live in that world that my grandchildren get to see the beauty of this world. So that's the kind of world that I want to live in a world that is clean. I also want to live in a world that gets to live with equality, that gets to live with respect for each other. And I am putting my part for it. Now, what are you doing to put an effort to live in a world that you want? What are you doing? Just think about that, reflect about it, and see what you can do. Now, the last thing she said, I don't know, you can forget about everything that I just said like previously, but the last thing that she said was that look for people who can lift you up. Look for people who can lift you up. If you're surrounded by friends that only tell you, that you tell them about your goals and they don't help you grow, I don't know what type of friend those are, but those aren't real friends. Because friends help you grow. They mentor you. So surround yourself with people who tell you, yes, you can do it when you don't believe that you can do it. Surround yourself with those who want you to grow, even though if that doesn't mean they're in there. They're in your life when that happens. Surround yourself with people who love to see you succeed. Because there will be a time where you're not going to be able to have that confidence for yourself and you will need someone else who can do it. If you don't have those friends who will lift you up, I'm sorry to tell you, but you will sink. So make sure you select your friend group carefully. Alright? Alright, so with that being said, inspirational time is over, people. You know what that means now is it's time for the real tea. It's time for it's story time. It's story time. Since it's time for story time, I'm gonna go and change. Alright? See you in a bit. Ooh, I'm back. Okay, so I had to get comfortable because I was wearing that clothes that you saw me right there. I was wearing it for the entire day. And that, no, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable for nobody. I had to wear it for the entire day because I had to do the astronaut interview, and then I had to do a follow-up video for public speaking, and those are the only 2 reasons why I dressed up in quarantine. Anyways, it's story time. So today, well, what day is today? What is today? Do we even know what today is? Or who is today? I think I lost track of time a long time ago. Anyway, so yesterday, that's what I meant to say. My mother and her husband went out for a jog. And while they were out for a jog, my mom called me and she's like, we're here in Dunkin' Donuts. You want something? I'm like, lady, weren't you guys doing exercise right now? She was like, we got a balanced life. And I was like, that's the type of relationship I want. That's the goal I want. I want balances in life. If you do fitness, you gotta do junk food. If you do love, you gotta do hugs. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so balanced life. That's the kind of relationship I want. I want somebody to be like, hey, you want to go exercise? And then later on, we're sitting down eating Chick-fil-A, 10,000 salsas, and then fries with them. Anyways, yes, that's good. Anyways, they went to Dunkin' Donut, got their stuff, walked back. They weren't walking, by the way. That's how they got there, walking. They got back here, and my mom brings me this. I can't even explain it. It was this huge coffee, huge, like humongous coffee. Because I have told her before that I missed like the taste of coffee because I left there a long time ago because I needed to concentrate on my studies, and like coffee was not helping me so much with it. It was helping me stay awake, but my nervous system was like so I had to stop. So I told her not too long ago that I missed like the taste of coffee, and she got me this. I mean, I'm grateful she did. But guys, it was all, when I started drinking that coffee, it was like 10. I was awake for the entire night. The entire night. You know how that looks like? Let me show you a video.
Which you look so pretty, but then you don't. You know, tomorrow I gotta wake up at like 11, so this is why I'm doing like extravagancia. La Anyways, I gotta go.
Well, you see how that looks? That's how caffeine looks at 10 p.m. I couldn't go to sleep. I'm still haven't gone to sleep. And it's like it has been 24 hours after I drank that coffee. I haven't slept in a day, you can say. So that's why I'm part of that majority of college students who don't sleep, because they drink coffee or they're doing homework. Ciao ciao. No, not ciao ciao. Y'all know what I meant. It's the end of story time. So please like and subscribe. Have a good day.